All right, what's going on, everybody? Sharpie360 here, and I hope everybody's having a wonderful Tuesday evening as I finish configuring all this crap over really quick. Don't worry, they're not missing too much at the moment. Swanfield Survival, if I can speak. Swanfield Survival. This is a playtest that's going on right now. Yeah, multiplayer kind of co-op playtest right now. I think I'm just going to be playing it solo tonight just because I just wanted to kind of check out the mechanics of the game itself and see how it runs and whatnot without trying to frickin' mangle in super early access playtest networking. Like, yeah. Anyways, so we'll see how that goes and see how stability works with this game, and then if we can do some experimenting, and if it's something that's worth checking out again, we'll go at it at that point. But we'll just have to see what happens. What's going on, everybody? How you doing, Crash? How's your evening going? It's going well. It's been a hard and fast evening, but we're here streaming now, so it's good. I'm gonna sit here just like that, so I'm not as off the thingy as I've been. But, you know, friggin' cameras and stuff, you know what I mean? Oh, my dumbass continuously getting lost. Oh, that's all good, dude. No, I don't think you can really get too lost in this game. We'll see in a second. I'm sure this mini music is copyrighted too, so it's probably gonna get claimed to demonetize the entire stream or take all the ad revenue, so I better just get in game. Blah, 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 blah. Like, comment, subscribe, follow wherever you're watching this if you're checking out after the fact. Thank you for being here as well. You rock. All right, cool. So yeah, we're gonna play this for a little while. Let's see what's good. What's up, Cam? How you doing, buddy? Was out and about today, checking applications. Nice. Nice, dude. All right, sweet. Give her a second to load in here. It's good because it's kind of a crapshoot if you're gonna be loading into a snowstorm and instantly start freezing, so it's good that we're just in here. Like, I got a couple things on me from just slightly a bit ago, but I had just recently died because I was deep in the heart of a town. So this is kind of what we're looking at. It's not super, it's pretty common, pretty generic looking world or whatever so far, but Unreal Engine kind of stuff going on. Let's see, here's the map. So whenever I see games that have a big square map like this, I automatically have, it kind of takes a point away from the overall potential score that it could possibly have. Like, it feels very, like, cookie cuttery. Same thing with that Kalahari's End game, same thing with, The Infected. Myst Survival is kind of in that way too, but a lot of these games where it's just like this square map that it's just like procedurally generated. It's just kind of lazy and lame, and like there's nothing on this side of the map, without even being over here, there's nothing on this side of the map that's going to be any different from being here, 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 anywhere on the map. It's all going to look the same. I mean, minus a slight variation or something like that, but I don't know. So, I don't know. We're just going to see what happens. Let's see. How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing well. It has officially been over a year since I lost my job and subsequently been looking for work. Damn, dude. Yeah, I feel it. Look at that. Bag of skin running towards us. Everything working all right. We got good audio. Okay. Not a whole lot of sound going on in this game. We're just kind of leading this guy about right now. I need to make some tools. Ow! This gathering tool I got is not good. It's not meant to be used as a combat thing, but since I don't really have anything to make anything, and I'm getting chased by a zombie right now. Interact with the van. Oh, he can get up here. Look at him. He's got mad hops. Whoa. Run away. How the ligaments are still so stretchy after being so petrified and decaying. It's crazy. I don't understand. Out of shape and fat, do not make pleasurable 2+ mile walk today. Well, hey, that's awesome, dude. You're getting in some exercise, and that's all that counts. If you're feeling sore, it means you put in a good day's work, right? Got stuff here, trash item. I guess this guy's just gonna keep following me until I deal with him. So let me see I can run away enough to get time so I can make a friggin' axe really quick. He's pretty slow, so should be all right. Let me switch over the chat on this thing. Oh my god. All right, Dingle Fritz. What do we got here? Crafted axe. We have enough to make that. Sweet. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I did it. Woo. Yeah. We got some zombie. Ooh, damn, dude. He got that skin and bone zombie was carrying a friggin' Spas 12. He's ready for us to just blow people to bits. What in the world? We don't have any shotgun shells with it. I haven't actually used a fire gun. Look at this. So he's got some. This zombie is like a clingy ex-girlfriend. It certainly was. Yeah, so let's see here. Got this tools. Let's see what else I can make really quick. Crafted pickaxe, crafted wooden club wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Bandage, probably. Actually, let's do that. Yeah. We have enough to make some cloth with the cotton fibers that I gathered up previously. That's good. There we are. Wooden stick. Excellent. There's a number of things in here. This inventory, these icons and menu is so small. Like, I can only imagine how difficult it is to see on stream. Or just on a smaller device. Running with that shoddy looks like you were a Speznaz. Hell yeah, dude. It's cool. It's funny. There's supposed to be a first-person mode that's coming to the game at some point or another. I mean, it is a very much so in heavily active development right now. That's cool. Where is this? This is like a big old base. I don't know if I want to... Residential housing. Suppose we could go in there and take a look. I think there's like a vehicle that we can get to drive around because I think storage is going to be kind of the biggest challenge. I can find backpacks and stuff like that, but like as far as like building an actual base, we have these wooden foundations and stuff. Need to be able to get across the map before I really... Maybe this thing, what's this? Farm, fuel station, campsite, farm, safe zone. Maybe I have to go to the safe zone. Maybe I should check that out. Maybe we'll make our way to the safe zone and then determine if we want to like branch out and actually try and build a base or something like that. Yeah, it's freezing right now. I don't know if the weather actually impacts our health. Yeah, so this is gonna be kind of a trek. I don't have any ammo in this anyways, so let's not have this out. We'll have the axe out, and I guess we're booking it down the road. Might be able to find one of the vehicles at the campsite. So far I'm getting very Scum vibes. I haven't played that one, but it definitely looks like very much DayZ to me. At the campsites. We can cut that one up. That one's closer. Then we can swing past the farm. Let's head up north. And I need to find some food and water too. To come across some berries. That's actually what I need to do right now as part of my quest. So just go find 10 berries and eat them to bits. Here's this cotton. There we are. Crafting basics. What's up, dummy? Level 3. Never played DayZ. I've only played like maybe an hour and a half collectively across all of my time in it. But it was very much like this, where there's a big open empty map and a couple of zombies here and there. But that's because you have to put a lot of time into that game, I guess. Coffee beans can be grown in a planter and used as an ingredient. That looks like not a coffee bean. Doesn't seem like the cold bothers me. Yeah. That's kind of what I was coming to the conclusion of as well. I was worried when I first started, when I jumped in, because it was like snowing immediately and my body temperature started dropping, and I was like, oh man, am I gonna die? Well, let's see, I have 79 health HP right now. Let's just, I haven't seen it go down, but just keep an eye on that. See what happens here. With 37 degrees, yeah, my body temperature. I'm down to 6 now. What's this? Fertilizer. Oh, we can use that to make gunpowder. Okay, very nice. Steel pipe. I like that. Yeah. Look at that bear over there. The bears are ruthless. We have to be careful of the bear. Let's go on this side. Oh, there's another bear down there. Look at this, getting the deer. Witnessing the circle of life. Run, deer. Run. You can do it. I love seeing wildlife interactions like that. That's a big +1 for me. That's super dope. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a spare tire, okay, and some cotton fibers. Just running down the road here. Alright, we're almost near the campsite. One of the campsites, at least. What's up, deer? Unreal deer? You're the deer that I need. I can catch up to you, but the bear can't. Stop jumping. Ow, what am I getting hurt from? Is it because I'm running? Oh, I don't have any water. I'm dying. I don't have anything I can actually drink either. I got some lockpicks. Alright, this is gonna be a long night. Got some food that way. Animal fat. Can I just use the bandage? I can. I don't know if that's gonna really make a difference. If one thing I need to figure out is how to drink some water. Need one at least one free slot. Oh, I see. Okay, that doesn't stack. Okay, well, when we respawn here, we'll figure out, we'll look and see what we can do for immediate water. I wonder if it's just gonna be a lootable thing or if we can go to like a lake or something like that. And go to the safe zone, I guess, if anything, but there's water right here on the ground. I can drink it. Oh, come on. Get down there. Oh, give it to me. A deer had lockpicks? No, the lockpicks were in the vehicle right next to the deer. There we are. Berries will give me water? Okay, cool. Well, oh yeah. Wow. That was an interesting angle. Alright, now we're wearing green pants. Alright, let's keep an eye out for berries right away. And that's what I say. It's a very misleading game, because you come in here and you're just like, I need some sticks. What the logical thing would be to hit this thing, right? Well, nope. That doesn't give you anything. Oh, here's some berries right here. Even these little shrublands. Can't even target those. You have to go and find, like, dead wood. To gather up the sticks and stuff. Don't ask me why. I guess that's the design choice that they went with. 3 wood sticks out of that stump, but we can't hit these things. So, maybe they should fix that. Because, like... I don't even need to explain the 'cause like why part. It should just be obvious why. We can't do that because it's actually a static asset built in Unreal Engine. We don't have any control over that. So it's just we had to put in these other assets that would give the player resources. Well, then learn how to program better, I guess. Sorry, I'm kind of feisty tonight a little bit. No, but overall it's running pretty decent. Like I'm not having any major like, you know, hitching or anything like that. No major performance issues. Stream seems to be running stable. Very stable, so that's good. Alright, let's actually make myself a crafted axe again. I have a weapon in case somebody comes and tries to mess with me. Alright, I guess we'll go and look inside this little village here since water is gonna be... Oh, we're a way different place now. Okay, let's see. Residential housing. It's got a little tombstone marker there for me. Okay. Neat. Oh, we got a military zombie chasing after me. I like that the different variants of the zombies have different health and stuff, and there's actually different variants. Ooh. Like, this guy's pretty much pretty beefcakey. Look at that. Damn. Got a bunch of XP from him, too. That's dope. And he usually carries a lot of ammo. Seems like you died because without water you were damaging yourself. Yeah, if you don't have your vitals are low, you start dying. See, look at how much this guy's 4 hits, much less health than that military dude. So I want to try and find a better source of water. What? I don't see any friggin' berry bushes. Wait, weren't you on the southern part of the map before? Maybe I'm not paying attention. No, we were on the the west side of the map. So it brought us to this other respawn point somewhere. Jeez Louise. I think if we had like an actual bed placed down, we could have like a respawn point that we set. One of the reasons why... Ooh, look at this guy. I'm stuck on the mail post. Zombie police. Oh god. Got a military man. Ouch. Get away from me. Yeah, like, the running in here is not... These guys are all gonna start coming and, like, trying to get me because the zombies are actually... semi-decent. You see them all over there flopping around, starting to come out and stuff and make their way towards me, the pathing. Look at all this ammo though, dude. Oh, we got a weapon. We have a weapon and ammo. Bitchin'. Sweet. Look at that guy. He's got flying around over there. Oh, that reticle is like... I guess that's center. Just looks so weird because they're so offset from the camera. Alright, dingus. Alright, did it. Power experience points. We gotta take a look at some of them stats and stuff. The other thing is most of these houses, when I was looking at it before, I needed a lockpick to get in anything. Out of ammo. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Okay, quarantine zombie. Coming to get me. I gotta heal up after this. There we go. Sweet. I don't have any bandages, but I think I can make some cloth. Police give good loots. Do they now? Put a gas mask on. Oh yeah. Go take a look. We got a, oh, look at all this ammo. What is this? AR-4? Oh god, get out of here. Honestly, the enemy, like, combat interactions and stuff are pretty decent. Like, for being as early access and in development as it is. Like, some games that I play that are, like, about to go 1.0 still have jankier combat than this. This is actually pretty decent, not gonna lie. It's super dope. I dig it. Let's see what this rifle does now, huh? Let's eat some of these berries. I don't know how much I'm gonna really get from it, but I think one or two. Waist high reticle, that's nuts. Is that what it is? I think the camera is just, I think it's just the camera angle. But maybe it's lower than I can't tell. It looks like it's center on the screen. It might be a slight bit lower, but I don't know. Does this door open? Nope. Alright. Whoa, what's good? Dcaster7 donated 99 cents through the super chat. What does it say? Oh. Oh. Oh my god, said hi. What's up, dude? Thanks for the super chat without a chat message. I don't know. I appreciate that. Ugh. I hope the proper thing played. I didn't even look at that. There's supposed to be a nice little gift that plays. I'll have to check that. Did it just play the stream alerts, the stream bot thing that always pops up? Streamlabs alert bot thing? How you doing tonight? Loot that zombie you just dropped. Well, too late for that. They probably have a crazy respawn or despawn time. 10 seconds. Yeah, all these doors need lockpicks. Look at that guy. Popping up out of nowhere. Ugh. Here's another cop, I can get him. Oh. You got me. Got a crap ton of ammo here, dude. Holy crap. And I got a bunch of Z coins. Alright, dude. We need to... The berries aren't going to cut it because they give, like, 1 HP. So I don't really know. Or 1 water. Not enough to sustain us for the amount that we were finding. So we're going to have to figure out... maybe there's something we can craft. We're pretty low on health right now, too. Damn, dude. Alright, let's get out of here, get somewhere safe a little bit, and then assess the situation. Okay, he played a custom alert, some chick falling down. That's Gretchen Wieners. She gets that scene at the beginning of Mean Girls where she gets decked in the head with a soccer ball. It's pretty good. Alright, that dude's gone. Sweet, because it wasn't playing before, and I think that's because the GIF link broke, so I had to find a different version of it. And now it works, so thank you for confirming that, buddy. Need to bandage? Yeah, no. I was just trying to get away from the area a little bit, which I think we're probably fine now. Make some cloth, and then we'll bandage them. I like that we can apply the bandage for HP back without needing, like, having some sort of injury. It's really nice. Alright, let's get to the road. Get to the road. go, some berries right there. So if I use all the cotton... If I use the cotton, does that count back against my Dealy Bob? Let's see. 5 out of 3. Are you liking the new game? It's pretty decent. I mean, it's just like a playtest or whatever, so it's not super like fleshed out in the way of like long-term goals or anything. But as far as it running as a playtest kind of demo thing, it's pretty decent. You know, it's running okay. The zombies are pretty decent. Crafting the UI could use some work and stuff like that, and the landscape is pretty flat, and the map is pretty generic looking as far as like procedurally generated stuff. But Unreal kind of like themed stuff. Other than that, it's pretty decent. I haven't found too much to complain about so far, other than the big thing would probably be stuff like this, that you can't cut these trees down to get sticks. You have to get like some of the resourcing, is the logic paths of it are kind of weird. How you doing tonight, Artsy? To that vid of Japanese volleyball player doing to... Did you see that video of that Japanese volleyball playing doing to the sliding apology to the lady he accidentally hit the ball? I don't have any idea what that sentence means, dude. I'm sorry. I have not seen that video, though. Try using the axe on the bushes. Alright, I'll do that in a second. Oh, God! Can we cut down a tree? You can cut down the tree. These things, you can't though. And so like, that's great. You can get a crafted axe and stuff like that if you can get that stuff. The issue that I had was when I jumped in, and I think what it will off-put a lot of people that try and just jump in to see how it plays and stuff, is that you get this little gathering tool and you get placed here, and they're like, okay, you got to gather sticks and you got to gather stones. So like, your first thought process is going to be, well, I'm going to look on the ground and see if I can find anything loose. You can't do that. And the next thing is going to be like, well, there's these bushes right here. Maybe I can hit that with this gathering tool. They specifically put the gathering tool in like after a couple update, like a patch after the playtest went live, because people weren't able to get any materials from anything. And so like, I was just like, well, this would make the most sense. You wouldn't use this little rickety little stone blade thing to like hack away this stump and get sticks. Like, that doesn't make any sense. So that could put a lot of people off right away and be like, this is dumb. Especially like, we have to use this little dinky like gathering tool or whatever to smash a stone. Like, they could just have loose sticks and stones on the ground. But instead they went this node route, which doesn't really make sense with the tool base that you start out with. Maybe they should just start you out with an axe and make that stuff just work. But yeah, it's just little things like that I think need to get like rethought about. Anyways, I'm just blabbing. The only issue I've had with the combat is that it's too easy to stunlock the NPCs, which makes killing them a little too easy. Doing well, thank you. Nice. This big old boy right here. Stunlock him. Can you do like a power attack? Or you just kind of hit him like that? Ooh, got myself a pickaxe. Yeah, if you don't have, I think I can make a backpack actually, maybe. 1 rope, 3 nails, huh? 3 nails for a backpack, huh? Well, damn. Alright, let's apply that bandage, huh? And then we can make another one up really quick. Do they play the type of games they make? Many... Oh, sorry. I seem to have had a stroke when typing that. How do people make games without realizing those basics? Do they play the type of games they make? I don't. That's a good question. Maybe it's just an oversight, or like a, you know, when you're making a game, there's probably a lot to keep track of and stuff. But who knows? Try to give them the benefit of the doubt to a certain extent, but because they did go and add in like the gathering tool and stuff. I just don't know how much is just like a skill issue or just like how much is a limitation on the asset or what, because and i.e. that being kind of like a skill issue in itself too, because like the coding aspect of things. Let's eat these berries really quick. So I just free up a slot there. Nummy, nummy, nummy. We're running out of time, Skip. We need to just hightail it. Is this another AR4? Another gas mask? I don't need these logs. Don't need the logs. I do need another bandage though. Craft. Inventory. Use these bandages. Nice. Alright, let's go. Don't back up, just keep hitting them? Okay. Wait, are we going the right way? Oh, I'm not going the right way. Well, can we cross the river? That's actually good. Good question to check out right now. We got this nice little road. Down to the beach. Oh. Drink, fill bottles. Something tells me I'm gonna regret doing this. Okay, well that solves that problem then. Still need to get to the safe area. What is this? Swanfield City, safe zone all the way down there. Fire station, fuel station, motel, raider camp. Alright, if we just go directly south, let's just head that way. See if we can find a deer on the way there. Oh, we can swim. Can we go underwater? We can. And yeah, let's get out of that effect. That's annoying. Upsody. Am I going up? Texture streaming over pool. Uh-oh, we're getting errors thrown. Probably still need to boil the water. Not yet. No way. Swimming needs some work. Definitely needs some work on that aspect. Okay. Let's look at this skill tree really quick, because I haven't done that much yet, and I do have some survivor or some skill points I can use. Oh, the first point gives you the unlocked tree. You have unlocked new skill. They get some like damage increases. There's a couple of them in here that not too much. Can we go back out of here? Exit? Yes. Okay, survivor. What does this one give? Damage reduction. We got hunger speed reduction and thirst speed reduction. And here comes incredibly loud rain. I think it's a skill issue. Anyone can make a game now, kind of like the blogs back in the day, or self-publishing books 20 years ago. Yeah, I could see that being part of the issue for sure. Probably, oh. Probably a big chunk of it. Oh, dear. That's right, got some meat. And some hide. So can we make a campfire, and will it work at night or during a rainstorm? Most of the output will be meh because it's hard to make something creative and good. I think a lot of it is well, I think some people actually probably suffer from having too many availability or too many tools at their disposal, where it just kind of waters down their product. versus forcing them to think outside the box and get creative with a limited set of tools. Because like, you have all this crazy polish and stuff, all this crazy like features and like fancy dancy like things in a game that you can go up and running with Unreal Engine really quickly and be like, whoa, I have this really cool looking product, but like the core fundamentals of the game are severely lacking because it's getting overshadowed with, wow, we got ray tracing for this fucking, you know, this. Oh, I gotta go south, not east. Yeah, but the freedom to be creative, if you have too much freedom to be creative, it's just it can end up hindering you in a lot of ways. You have no direction. Let's sit over here, sit forward a little more, and I gotta adjust my camera so I'm not sitting off the fucking circle the entire time. Oh god. Let's try number 3. Give me a reload. Nice. Loot dead body. Give me all the ammo. Nice. And the sun is going down. Well, we got some field mice running around down there. Looks like 4 dicks. What are you gonna do? Avoid them? Probably try and make some of that food before my health gets any lower, honestly. Let's head up on this hill and see what's good. Yeah, it's a good... let's see. I'm trying to make a game via RPG Maker. It was crap. I can't seem to form a cohesive train of thought when trying to make something. I was way too scatterbrained. Yeah, I can relate to that big time. It reminds me of like when I was like making web apps and stuff, and I'd be like, well, what if I put this feature in this and did this and tried to do this in the middle of like a random thing that I was doing. I was like, I just overcomplicate and like completely just get sidetracked and go off on a tangent that ends up just wrecking everything up that I was working on. Let's see here, crafting. Campfire. We need some logs. Let's cut down a tree. We got an empty inventory? No, we don't. Let's just get rid of this trash. We can pick this one up. Neat. So it was saying that if we like loot bodies or chests or stuff like that and our inventory is full, the items just disappear right now. Because it doesn't just like drop them. It's something they still have to like put in. Oh. What in the world is going on here? Hang 10. See if we can get some craziness to happen. Well, it went somewhere. What does it say? This texture streaming pool is 300 megabytes over budget. Uh-oh. It's not good. I'm over budget, you guys. Alright, let's make this campfire. Need at least one free slot. Okay. I'll put that down. Campfire. Can't make that because I don't have any scrap metal. I need scrap metal. That would be helpful. There it is. Nice, okay. It's got a directional arrow. That's nice. I dig that. All right, let's get this campfire. Interact. We just like that. And do we have to put wood in it? Look at that. Pro gamer. Wow. You did it. And it's done. Sweet. All right, let's eat this. We got 80 hunger from that. Ooh, just in time. We were at 1%. We're getting really low. All right, sweet. All right, campfire's down. Do we have an icon for that? No. It's a little farmy. Shh. The farm. Farm? You killed it, Jim. Over budget. Welcome to living anywhere on this planet. That's right. So I guess we'll just leave this here, huh? I wonder. We got a small wooden hut that I can make. Plot pole. Place inside your base to grant access to friendly players. Locks all doors and chests in vicinity and disables ability to place buildings inside the build zone to unverified players. Look at that word bleed. Holy moly, guys. Holy moly, guys. What is that? Oh, a bad creates a respawn point, huh? Okay, well, that would probably be beneficial. We should make a bed at some point. It's getting dark. See if we can find any. There's some cotton right there. Oh, and there's some meat right there. We're gonna go hunting. Instead of trying to like chase it down, I'll just use my weapons. There you go. Nice. Friggin' smoked it. There's that. Sweet. Fertilizer. I think I'm just gonna toss that for right now and keep the meat. Keep the meat. And let's see if we can find another cotton plant right over there, I believe. Careful around the cities, lots of zombies there. Yeah, I was kind of trying to keep an eye out for that. I figured that the cities would probably be pretty intense. So I wanted to kind of like just snake around it. I wonder if this fire station is going to be just as insane though, because it's red. Red icon. I don't know if that signifies difficulty or not, but it could. I got my thingy right there. Let me take a look at this crafting tree one more time. One cloth. How much do I got? Ooh, one short. Oh, okay. It's actually a really decent skybox in the sky. I like it. The clouds are well done. Okay. Where are we at with the darkness levels? Not super terrible. Get that guy. Grab some more meat and some more hide. Ooh, we got 4 meats from that one. Damn, dude. There's some cotton right there. Sweet. Okay, 5 added. Now let's make that cloth up. Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? What? What is this? Cloth. Scraps of cloth used for crafting. That's my open slot. That's my existing slot. Is it really gonna be like, meh, you can't do that? What am I asking? Of course it's gonna be like that. Alright, over this way. Alright, sweet. Got a little shelf up here. Now, I wonder if I dropped something like these logs. That work? Okay, sweet. Now I have an open slot. I can craft these things up. But I need more, I think. What did that need for 10? 10 for the bed? Yep. Oh my goodness. And it's starting to rain. Oh. Nice. That was a good job. I did well there. Got a flashlight. Okay, that's cool. I dig that. Now, if I light this fire, does my temperature go up? No. Oh, yeah. It's going up. Well, it went from 7 to 8. Let me get this food off of here. Wonder if this burns. Alright, I want to see if this one burns. Nope, it doesn't seem to. Well, that's kind of nice. Okay. It doesn't look like our temperature really went up either. Just stayed at 8. Went from 7 to 8, so I'm not going to really contribute that to the heating up by the fire. And then Cam was saying, might want to check out, or no, Crash was saying check out the motel, because if you can find a working vehicle, it'll save you a ton of trouble. Yeah, it's right down there. Right down there. I wonder, I'm just going to find a couple more pieces of cotton so I can make a bed. And then once I make a bed, and sleep, I think, maybe, or at least have a respawn point, and then I'll feel a little bit better about it. Because I'll at least be close to my friggin' death bag. You can see our fire from here. Oh, just went out, okay. There's some right there. Alright, sweet. We have enough of that, I think, but let's grab one more stock. There it is. There it is. Running right into it and I can't even see it. Alright, okay, so got a slot open. We can make more cloth. Do it. Nice. Alright, bed, 10 cloth, and 6 wooden planks. And sweet, let's set this down. Got some weird, like, rotating going on. I guess because of the way of the floor placement. Set respawn point. Okay, no sleeping in the game. Okay, that would make sense. It's a multiplayer kind of like server-based game where you can't pass time, but I'm playing solo, so I was thinking for a second in my single-player mindset there for a minute. What time is it? It's only 23:07. How far away from the river am I? Far, not too far. I'm gonna go drink water and then we'll head back this way. We'll just say we're right, custom waypoint. There we go. Woot. Yeah, drink water, head back to the campsite, and then we'll go check out that motel. Definitely not super far, not super close by, but it's not terribly far away. Not much like we have, or it's not like we have much of a choice anyways. Not yet, at least. If I can find some berries, then it'll give me the next quest update too. So I want to find those. Those are just deceivingly, like, they blend in. Yeah, cotton. Always need cloth. Or bandages. Give me a dummy over there. Oh, that's a stump. Stumpy. Yeah, so that quantity update does, if we use those items, they go away. Or like that, the number goes back down. Here's some berries right here. There you go. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Nice. All right, custom waypoint. Even got some distance on it. Very good. So about 500 meters away from our campsite. It's not terrible. From our crude makeshift. I think I should keep this thing off. I think that little bar down there for the battery is... The flashlight is our battery gauge. It's not terribly dark out. Oh. Now, so we'll keep the flashlight off. Got a full moon, nice and bright. Nice. 4 more berries. Ooh, we got 10 fiber from that. That was a good harvest. Flargledorgan. There's another berry bush. Come on, give me some good. Nice, only 2 of them. Need 2 more. There we are. Nice, alright. Let's craft a bed and a spawn point. Interact with the bed to set respawn. Dang it. It's almost like I already did that. By the way, I finished the first draft of my video and resolve. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad you're digging it, dude. That's awesome. Oh, this is past my campsite slightly. And we'll have a steak. And let's see, what does this do? 1 health, 1 hunger, and 1 thirst, and 0 battery life. Yes. I wouldn't think that consuming a cooked food product would increase our battery life, but I'm scared of fusion. Yeah, fusion is like, I think fusion's pretty overkill for what you need. If you like, what I would do is just try and find what you're looking for in the effects or like the video transitions, and if it's not there, it's probably, I mean, probably overkill for the editing that you're trying to do. I don't know. It's super powerful, but it's its own beast in itself. Like fusion could be its own program. It's super powerful. And I can reason about a little bit of it, but I don't know what any of the tools do. Like I can do like basic tracking and stuff like that, and make text move or like an object move and follow tracking, or like transform something, but I don't really do too much more than that because it is very complicated. So I just try to stick to the pre-built stuff for stuff like that, because I find that if I try not to make it over edit it and make it too flashy and stuff. There's a bunch of people over by that farm. Because we need to go to the motel, which is over this way. Yeah, so let's avoid these people. I do like that they're all over the place though, it's nice. You know? Oh, we got critical shot on the damage, headshot damage. Boom. Even something like chroma key is complicated. You should be doing, using the color page for that, for masking and stuff then. It's much simpler that way. If you're just trying to like key out a specific color range or like a solid color or something like that, you can definitely you can definitely do that in the color grade page. But if you want to get super in depth with it and stuff, then you get more I think probably better results with like AI powered like, you know, effects that they have built in there. Where's this friggin' motel? Oh, I'm not going the right way. That's why I can't find it. You see that blue square that keeps popping up? I see you. The bear over there. Oh, we got a couple of dipshits coming after me. You can't catch me. Have the cooked meat. Is the bear gonna smell it? This is the time. This flashlight doesn't really even do much.